press the different buttons on the key generator here. I don't know if I have them all set up on here, but oh, there we go. Where I can go from full screen and then back to the game.
DJ Bandana.
What's good, Bandana fam? It's Bandana Black. First of all, I hope you guys are doing fine. I hope you guys are doing well. Check this, right? Over the last few months, I've been getting a lot of requests. A lot of people asking me, show us your setup. And not only show us your setup, explain to us how we can do the same thing. So I know a lot of you guys want to do YouTube channels. Maybe you want to game, or maybe you think about getting a streaming setup for your kids so they can stream and whatever like that. So I want to show you guys two different setups. One setup is going to be more of a minimalist setup. Something basic that you can use to start streaming today, which is only going to cost you about $70. You can start streaming today for about $70 and start making some money. The first setup, what you're going to need is, whether you're a console player, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, the only thing that you need to start streaming today is going to, well, actually you can stream directly from your Xbox or PlayStation, but if you want to have a video, like a picture of you, a video of you actually on the screen, like when I do my videos, what you're going to need is some type of camera. What I suggest is starting off with a webcam. This right here is a Logitech webcam. I think this is the 920C. It shoots in 1080p. And a lot of people say you got to get 4K, but it's almost impossible to stream in 4K consistently. 1080p and 4K, when you upload it on any platform, it pretty much downscales it anyways. You're not going to be able to tell the difference on that small of a picture. So 1080, 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. This camera right here, I will put the links in the description for everything that I talk about in this video. This camera right here, you can get on Amazon right now, probably for about, I think when I bought it, it was about $75. You probably can get it for like $50 to $65 right now on Amazon. We'll put the links in the description for that. So what you do is you get this webcam, you plug that directly into the USB port on your PlayStation or on your Xbox. I'm an Xbox player. You go to the settings, and under broadcasting, it just says video. So you just click on the video part of the broadcasting. The broadcasting is the streaming, the same thing. You're going to put up that camera. You're going to be able to say whether you want it on the top right, bottom left. It all depends on what game you're playing. So if you're playing a game and the map is on the top left, and you don't want your picture on the top left, maybe put it on the top right or in the middle or something like that, to the side. That will be the first setup. So if you're thinking about streaming, especially gaming, I would suggest that you only invest into the webcam first. Maybe do that for about a week or two, and if you're consistently doing that, people are watching, or even people are not watching, if you're consistently doing it, that would be that setup. My setup is a little bit more elaborate, just because I invested a lot into it over the years, but I did start off, actually I started off with my iPhone. I started off with an iPhone 8S Plus. I got my first 2 million views just using my iPhone, no lighting, no nothing. But for the rest of the video, I'm just going to give you a quick tour of my setup and what actually each piece does, if that's the thing. And if I miss anything, or you need a little bit more information about something, feel free to comment below in the comment section. Also, it'll probably be easier to hit me direct through the Bandana Fam hotline. You can just text me. That's on the bottom of the screen right now, the Bandana Fam hotline, or in the chat room. I don't know if you guys actually subscribe to our free Bandana Fam chat, but if you haven't, links are in the description. Any time of the day, you can ask me any questions about the setup, because I want to see everybody win. I know a lot of people's locked in the house. You're looking for ways to make extra money, and I guarantee you, I give you my word, this is a way that you can make some extra money. You might not make $1 million, but you stuck in the house anyways, might as well make a couple extra dollars. But anyways, let's get started with the setup.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand this raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana Black, but from the 716, we determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man, better get him for you missing that. DJ Bandana.
Okay, now this right here is my setup. This is my home setup right here. As you can see, we're right in the corner of the dining room, but when there's a will, there's a way. Sometimes you gotta just make things happen. But what I was saying, to give you guys a little bit of a closer look, this right here is the webcam that I was telling you about. And basically all you do with that webcam is, there's a USB port. This is my Xbox, this right here. I play on Xbox. This is Xbox One S. Right where you see that jump drive at, you can plug your webcam directly into that, or in the back of the Xbox. That right there is my gaming PC. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. So basically, the first thing that you're going to want to do, like I said, with that first setup, once you're ready to step it up and really start streaming live on Facebook, Twitch, different stuff like that, once you start seeing yourself, you know what I'm saying, getting things going, you're going to want to step up things. The first thing that you're going to want to get is a capture card. This right here is a capture card. I'm going to explain to you what that does right there. That's the Elgato HD60. This video is not sponsored, but most of my products are from Elgato, only because once I find a company that does like that has good products, I pretty much just try to keep everything in the family. So shout out to Elgato. But basically what this does is, this Elgato capture card, my Xbox runs into the Elgato capture card, and then the Elgato capture card through USB runs into my computer, which is right there, the gaming PC. But like I said, you can do this with a regular laptop. You can do this with a regular PC. I just got a little bit more of a beefed up PC just because I do like a lot of video editing outside of streaming. But basically, that's what the capture card does. That's all it does is it captures the video that's coming out of your Xbox or your PlayStation, and it brings it into the computer so you can stream online. Okay, so I would say the second most important thing, once you have your camera and you have your capture card, you're going to want to get good lighting. What I've done is, this right here is the Elgato key light, but you may want to start off with something a little bit cheaper. This right here is a box light, a soft box light. This is where I had the camera set up before. This light right here, you could probably get a whole set of those for about maybe $100. Those are good, but they take up a lot of room. As you can see, the base of this thing, I had to put it on a table, and you see how big that is? Like, I don't know if you can see how. Let me see if you can decide. Okay, yeah, you see how big that light is right there? Which is a good light, but like I said, you might want to step up and get the Elgato. This right here is the Elgato key light. You can change the brightness, you can change the color, everything like that too. You want to get good lighting so you can get good video so people can actually see you. So the next step of what you want to do is, once you start streaming for a while, you're going to want to upgrade your camera. So like I said, you want to start off with something like that. And then you eventually want to upgrade, especially if you're just doing gaming, then you should be good with that. But if you're going to be doing actual video, like YouTube videos, you're going to want to get a DSLR or mirrorless camera. I have the Canon M50, and I will put links in the description. Canon M50, and this is just with the kit lens that came with it. It's basically going to give you a better picture. This is what I'm actually filming the video with now. I know a lot of times when you watch people that stream and you're able to talk to like your party chat and stuff like that, you want to have a good mic. This right here is a Blue Yeti. Even though it's red, it's called Blue. Blue Yeti is the name of the company. But you can get basically any USB mic that's at least $100. It's basically going to do the job. So this part of the video, I'm just going to show you guys my setup and what everything actually does and how I get everything done with my video. So like I said before, my bad if the camera's a little bit shaky because I'm doing the cameraman and doing the video, but you hit this, turn on the Xbox, and what I do is I have a dual screen setup. What I like to do with my setup is, hang on a second, let me grab this. Shout out to my I Am Buffalo sign too. I'm gonna put the links in the description for that too. You can get that off of Amazon, and you can basically make it say whatever you want it to say. That right there is my streaming schedule. I do need to follow that a little bit more. Actually, I just need to follow it, but you want to set something up to kind of motivate you. I know, like my I Am Buffalo saying, or actually having a schedule in front of me, sometimes it helped me to want to actually start getting stuff done. So this part of the video, this is my dual screen setup. So on this screen right here is just the computer. Right now, it's showing both of them, so I can open anything, drag on both sides of the computer. But if you get this HDMI switch, which takes the signal from the computer, so one of these is the computer, one of these is the what's coming out of the Elgato, which is my Xbox. So I just click this button right here, press this button, and it's going to switch this one to the Xbox. So, boom. And it didn't. Oh, there we go. I'm about to say, and it didn't switch. That would be terrible if it did that, like live on camera. But anyway, so while I'm streaming, I'll have everything set up on this computer. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys. The next thing I'm going to show you is the Stream Deck. So this is the Elgato Stream Deck, and this is something that you totally do not need. Trust me, you do not need this. But if you're making money off of streaming, or if you just have extra money, it's something good to have. It's basically saying like, okay, you can use the flip phone. You don't need an iPhone, but an iPhone is better. That's basically the way I can put it. So what I'll do is I'll click this right here and watch what the screen is going to do. If it does. I don't know if I pressed it hard enough. Okay, boom. So that's the streaming software right there. So what's going to happen is the Xbox is on this side. And as you can see, I can see myself because the camera is right there. My webcam is hooked up to the streaming software. This is the Elgato game capture. You're probably going to want to get into OBS. OBS is another program. But basically that's the way that it works is on this side of the screen right here, I can have my stuff streaming. I can change my my layouts. Press the different buttons on the keychain right here. I don't know if I have them all set up on here, but oh, there we go. Where I can go from full screen and then back to the game. But yeah, that's how I do it with my setup. And a lot of times, like this monitor right here, like if I have the chat going at the same time, then I have it on a mount. So this right here can be my chat. So, you know, a lot of times people be in the chat, and if it's this way, you can't see all of the people that's commenting. But if you have it this way, and I can just switch everything where it rotates, I can see all of all of the people that's commenting and stuff on the video. The next thing, like I said, the Stream Deck, basically what this does is basically like a shortcut key. So any of the stuff that you may want to open, this is OBS, this is Elgato, this is the program that I use to edit my videos and stuff. If I want to just check on my YouTube channel real quick, bong, I press that, and it opens up my YouTube channel so I can see if I got 1 million views yet. Which we're not at 1 million yet, but we're not 1 million on one video yet, but we'll get there. So that's basically what it is a shortcut key. I can control my lighting from here also. So when I press this button, that comes on, press it again, turns it off. It's basically like a shortcut key, because like if you're streaming live, you don't have time to get up and try to turn the camera on. You could just reach to the right real quick, just boom. You're gonna want, if you're gonna do a PC gaming, you're gonna want a good keyboard and mouse. Like I said, I am not a PC gamer. This is like the most basic keyboard and mouse for PC gaming. I have tried it out a little bit, but I'm more of a console gamer. And you're gonna want a good pair of headphones. I started off with the cheap headphones that came with Xbox, and then I upgraded to the HyperX. Wound up giving them away, and then I got these Astros. I know a lot of your favorite streamers use the Astros. These are the Astro A10s. I would suggest maybe starting off with something like this, the Astro A10. You can get this on Amazon. I think I bought this brand new probably for like $70. Probably like $60, $70. It's probably like $40 now. I got that a while ago. And then I just upgraded and got the SteelSeries Arctic 9. These are specifically for Xbox. I'll be doing a separate video on those, but once you get to the level of like you're really taking this thing serious, you're going to want to get some wireless headphones. It just makes your life a little bit more easier. But yeah, that's basically the setup. Oh, like I was saying with the DSLR too, this is important. So like I was saying, if you started off with the webcam, you're going to upgrade and get a DSLR or a wireless, a mirrorless camera. And you're going to want to get the Elgato, depending on what camera you have, you're going to want to get the Elgato Cam Link. What this is going to allow is for your DSLR or your mirrorless camera to plug into this plug into the computer, and you can use that camera instead of your webcam and get, the picture is going to be 10 times better. It's going to look 10 times clearer. You can shoot in 4K and everything directly off of this. This is the box for the Stream Deck, like I was saying. Everything pretty much is Elgato. The key light comes in this right here. They do have a key light mini too, or a key light Air. It's like $30 or $40 cheaper than the bigger one. So if I was you, I would just go ahead and get the bigger one. And like I was saying earlier, as far as changing the background to my videos, all that is a green screen, which is this right here. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. So this is the Elgato green screen. So basically, while I am, matter of fact, let me see if I can show you guys on camera. Oh, you know, it's not going to do it because I have the other thing set up. But basically, that's a green screen. And I'm going to be all the way honest with you guys. You do not need, I just went all out. I was just happy because I was doing good. I went and got everything Elgato. But before I had the Elgato green screen, I went to the, like the fabric store and just got a piece of green fabric, which is like $3.50. And that green fabric works better, if not equal, better to that actual Elgato green screen. The Elgato green screen was about probably like $160. The cloth that I used to do the exact same thing was about $3.40 probably. But yeah, that's pretty much my setup, guys. That's how I do the streaming. So when you guys see me from home live on YouTube or live on Facebook and gaming and all that stuff too, that's basically the setup. Like I said, the gaming PC, I don't have like a $2,000-$3,000 gaming PC. I bought this one actually from Walmart. It was on sale probably for about $600. It's probably cheaper now, but they do have it on Amazon, so I'll put the link in the description for a basic gaming PC that you can get. But if you already have a PC, already have a computer, already have a laptop, you can get started today with just your webcam. And don't say you want to wait until you get everything else and then you're going to start, because you're never going to do it. Trust me. The hardest part is just getting started. Get you a webcam or just start streaming today. Create you a Twitch account, create you a Mixer account, start streaming directly from your console today. And as soon as you can get to the store or on Amazon, go get you a webcam, and then you good. Like if you guys have any questions, or maybe I didn't fully go over anything, make sure you comment below or hit us up in the official Bandana Fam chat room, or hit the Bandana Fam line, which is on the bottom of the screen. Appreciate you guys for watching.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand this rap. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana Black. I'm from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man. Better get him for you missing that. DJ Bandana.